I mean, SweetCommerce does a pretty good job if everything is set up correctly. So as I said, with for example, faceted pages that are basically duplicated pages in a lot of cases, it will have a proper canonical setup automatically, right? You can set up if there are, let's say, two categories that are basically the same. So for example, you have I don't know, a sports brand and you have Adidas shoes, and for example, you have shoes, a category that is shoes, and then you have subcategory that is, for example, Adidas, and you have this category, and then you have shop by brand, and then you have like Adidas, and then you have shoes as subcategory. So you have two different categories, but both are Adidas shoes. Both are targeting the same keyword, and it's duplicated content. This can easily be set up where you tell Google through canonical tag in SweetCommerce that one is the original, the other is copy. So it's very easy setup in SweetCommerce. SweetCommerce does a good job there. Something that you mentioned is, for example, if you have two websites, right, that are having duplicated content, you have an option there to set up a cross-domain canonical, but it is a little bit more difficult setup. But it is possible to set it up if you really need it. What I would do, maybe I would try to rank with both websites with slightly different content. So you make a different description, product description, category description, whatever, and you try maybe to target different keywords. This is what you can do to avoid this issue of duplicated content as well. But it's up to you to decide what approach you want to do.